Hey everybody, it's Chris with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal, and we need to move this little piano. Now, this isn't a great big upright piano that weighs hundreds of pounds. It's electric, it's a little lighter, but similar shape, same concept. And when we have to move these can be done as little as by yourself if you have a proper dolly and you don't have stairs. If you have stairs, obviously a different situation, or if it's like crazy heavy, you may want to get some help. But I've moved a couple that I would argue is pretty heavy by myself by using a dolly. Now, we're in a senior living facility, and these floors are pretty impact proof, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but typically, you wanna try to get either a piece of cardboard or a towel or a blanket if you have it in the truck, and just lift it up a little bit and stick it under one side, because what we're gonna do is tilt the piano on one side, slide the dolly with our foot underneath the middle as close to the center as you can get it, and then sit it back down and roll it out the door. Super simple process. The only thing you have to keep in mind is you don't want to just grab both from the side. Usually they have a peg or a hole on the back side you can grab onto, which this one does, most do, and then try to get the other side towards the front because it may want to lean depending on the model. So I'm gonna lift this one side up. Bring the dolly under, try to get it in the middle. And then I'm not just gonna drop it down because then it's just gonna kick the dolly out. I'm gonna lift the dolly up with my foot so it's flush and then set it down. Now, even right now, it's not gonna fall over if I let go, but it is leaning this way because there's a lot of weight in the front. Same thing with the regular one. So if you can control this side with your hand, like when I'm moving this, I'm pushing, but my hand is always gonna be right here. And that's all you gotta do. Just be careful of the floor when you go to tip it back, especially the upright pianos. Sometimes they have brass wheels or cast iron wheels. Those can dig into tile and crack it like a spider web. Or if you have hardwood flooring, that can leave a good sized indent. So something to protect it from there. This is just a base, there's no wheels. And like I said, these floors are pretty indestructible. So we weren't too worried about it, but in any other situation, we will always put something down. So hopefully this helps if you have an upright piano on a job, it's a first floor, you don't have any stairs. This is an easier concept than trying to carry it. Because I've seen people do that. You don't need to do that. Only carry stuff you need to carry. Everything else, dollies. I felt no pressure lifting this.